Hello, today we're going to work on revising your report. You need to get the checklist for revising your research report. It looks similar to this. So let's look through at what we're going to be revising. So we need to revise. We're going to first look at the beginning. In your beginning, you're going to make sure the introduction makes the reader interested in the topic, and you're going to make sure that the introduction tells what the reader will learn about in the middle paragraphs. In the middle, you're going to make sure that the first middle paragraph tells about one category and some of its facts, and then the second middle paragraph also tells about another category and some of its facts. Then you're going to check the end. You're going to make sure that your ending, that the conclusion tells what's most important about the middle, and makes sure that the conclusion refers back to the beginning. So we're going to practice revising a report together. Let's read the report that we're going to revise. Sharks by E.M. Sharks are amazing creatures that are big fish. Sharks have a fin, gills, and a tail. Some sharks are bigger than a school bus. If a shark stops swimming, then it dies. Sharks eat fish, sea lions, and whales. Sharks can eat lots of food, and then they sometimes don't eat for up to 2 months. Sharks smell their food. Sharks swim and swim and swim. Sharks can swim all around the world. Sharks can swim up to 42 miles per hour. Here are some interesting facts about sharks. A whale shark is as long as a school bus. A whale shark can eat 1,000 fish. An angel shark can blend into sand. These are the things I like about sharks. So let's take a look at the beginning. We want to make sure that the introduction makes the reader interested in the topic. So in this person's research paper, they start off by saying that sharks are amazing creatures. Then they tell some facts about sharks. Some of their facts are very interesting, like that some sharks are bigger than a school bus, and that if a shark stops swimming, then it dies. These types of facts grab the reader's attention and might make them want to read more. So, in this case, it does interest the reader. Now let's take a look at number 2. Make sure the introduction tells what the reader will learn about in the middle paragraphs. This paragraph clearly tells us that we are going to learn about sharks. So, this person did do both parts of the beginning. Now let's look at our middle paragraphs. In the first middle paragraph, we need to make sure that it tells about one category and that it has some facts about that category. So in the first middle paragraph, which is right here, the person is talking about what sharks eat. Every single sentence is about their food and what they eat. So they did indeed keep it to one category and its facts about that category. The person also has 3 sentences, which is pretty good for a paragraph. I might suggest that the person go back and see if they can add 1 or 2 more sentences to this paragraph. Now let's take a look at our second paragraph. The second paragraph is about sharks swimming. And clearly, all of the sentences are about how they swim. Again, this person has 3 sentences, so I might suggest that they add 1 more sentence about how sharks swim. Because we do really want 4 sentences. So I'm going to make a note on the revision checklist. And now let's take a look at the last one, the ending paragraph. So make sure the conclusion tells what's important about the middle. So this person did include some interesting facts from the middle. They have about how the whale shark is as long as a school bus. But then they have some new facts, like a whale shark can eat 1,000 fish, and an angel shark can blend into sand. What I would suggest is this person take this sentence and add it to the sentence about the food. This way, their food paragraph would have the 4 sentences it needs, and it ties back into the concluding paragraph. And then it would have important information from the middle paragraphs. Last, make sure the conclusion refers to the beginning. So the person's ending sentence says, "These are the things I like about sharks." In order to tie it back into the beginning, in the beginning, the person states that sharks are amazing creatures that are big fish. So my suggestion would be to change this last sentence a little bit, to maybe say, "These are the reasons that sharks are amazing fish." In this way, we've tied in the first paragraph into the last paragraph by using some of the ideas from the first paragraph. So now, this person is done revising. The only thing they need to do is move this sentence up to this paragraph and then add one more sentence about how the sharks swim. Once they've completed this, then they can go on to editing and then their final copy. So now you are going to try revising your report. Use your checklist to make sure that your report has what it needs in the beginning, the middle, and the end. Go ahead and write notes on your revising checklist to help you remember what you need to fix. When you're done with this, moving on to editing and then your final copy. Good luck!